Busy? I need you, really.
Right.
I want to make sure you're gonna fit in the HiJetta. I want to see.
We can't, but a little bit with pain. Pain.
Come on! Come on! Wait! Hello everyone, it's a very quick review because this car gonna go to the dealer, and someone told me that boys never grow up, they just change the value of the toys. So this car, this motorhome today is not a toy, it's a real motorhome. It has an engine, it has a cabin, it can drive and it can go, but it's a still motorhome and I just cannot just let it go to the dealer just like this. So I decide you must see what's inside. Alright, this is another job that was provided to me by our friends, our colleagues, dealership Western Motorhomes. Details for this company you will find out in description, and we're gonna start walk around and see what is inside this little DD car. Cabin is really small. I mean, you know, to be honest with you, I think even I don't need to split on the external, internal, because it's so small, so cute car that we're gonna try to do all in one go. So, cabin, very small, and if you're really big chap, big guy, can you fit in there? I think you will, but it's gonna be kind of, you know, just, I'll show you. So, okay, so I'm 1.75 m, and here's me sitting in this car driving. So if I close the door, yeah, I mean I still can fit in, it's still good, it's still like enough space in there, but you know, it's kind of just enough space. So, but cabin and all looks kind of big altogether, so which is good. So the good idea is we have two sliding doors from each side. We have from the driver's side sliding door, and also we have a sliding door from another side. I think it's kind of big benefit because you can decide, you can choose where you want to come out, and if two sliding doors is not enough for you, you always can use a back door. So that's how it looks like. So the height of this vehicle is not too big. I wouldn't think that person can fit in there without the pop-up roof. That's why the biggest benefit is there is a pop-up roof, so you still can stay inside. It still has a 240 inlet. So this 240 inlet is connected to the 240 sockets, and you still can use the 240 sockets in there. It's all RCD protected, so with all fuses, and it's built by all standards as a car, as a kind of a day van. Yeah, let's call it a day van, not gonna say a motorhome, we're gonna call it a day van, as a day van must be built. So all the standards, protection on the RCD, on 240 electrics, leisure battery, fuse, gas, everything is by the standards. The gas locker is kind of inside. You need to lift the cushion, and this how you get the access to the leisure battery and also to the gas locker. And again, gas locker done by all standards. There is a drop vent, there is all the security, everything is done. Then there is a little storage kind of in there where you can keep your, I don't know, this Porta-Potty does not fit in, but there is a Porta-Potty. Porta-Potty was done as an accessory, so it's not something must fit in there. But there's also nice little storage. And then we put the cushion back. Okay. Go around. There is another cushion. If you remove this cushion, you're gonna have another storage in there. At this moment there is a socket for 12 volt. And there is a pole for the table. Yes, there is a table, so you can use this. As I said, it's a day van. You still can enjoy your coffee, your breakfast, and being inside the car, inside the van, inside the vehicle. I don't know, inside the day van. Let's say it like this. Here's, by the way, the table. So, very simple idea. All right. This is how it looks like. Okay, just for our picture, I'm gonna put a Porta-Potty in the front seat. As I said, so small one, there is always not enough space. One person can sit in there, enjoy the dinner, Another person can sit in there and also enjoy the dinner. I mean, yeah, the space is just enough because I never ever saw the sizes of the car like this, so you really need to fight for every square inch in this car. But as a day car, it's even smaller, it's even more narrow than normal car, which I think the amazing benefit if you want to go and explore. With this car, you're definitely gonna fit in any kind of English villages, so that's why you still can have a coffee, you still can have a breakfast. But yeah, the spacing is kind of... You need to figure out how you get in, how you get out. All right, I will try to get in and I will try to sit in there. Yeah. Oh, this is also awesome, absolutely awesome, yeah. Another person can sit in there and it's still enough space for the cup of coffee, even for breakfast, you know. We can shut the doors if there is raining outside, we still can enjoy the atmosphere of the real day van, which is beautiful and amazing, guys, absolutely. All right, let's take the table away and see our little kitchen. You know, even usually I try to move from area to area, but in this van I think I'm just gonna move like this, and without standing up I'm gonna show you the kitchen area. Kitchen area is very simple. We have a hob for 2 hobs only, which is again more than enough for 2 people. Boil the kettle and fried an eggs, probably yes, why not. There are some lights around like this. There's another light, which again, these 2 lights more than enough to light up all the car. Kind of little storage areas for your cutlery, and that's all what you need. If we talk about the water, there is only cold tap. The tap takes the water from the can, so it's a very simple system, micro switch. I'm gonna show you in a second. Let me get out again. Up. Oh yeah, by the way, if we talk about the pop-up roof, I'm 1.75 m and I can stay in that roof. So yeah, again, maybe even there, kind of easy, but still with the pop-up roof, you don't need to bend all the time when you're moving around the car. So this pop-up roof allows you to stay tall and just do whatever you need to do, even cooking, washing, or move around the little van. So back to the tap. It has a container, water container, where you fill up with the water, and using the pump and the micro switch system, you just open, it works. Close, it doesn't work. The wastewater, it's just going around. There is no waste tank, and as we remember, with this type of drainage, we just need to remember that we must put some kind of special tank for the grey water underneath. For example, if you went to the site and you stay on a pitch, you do your washing and then soapy water drains on the grass, the landlords might not like it, and they might ask you to, or do not do this, or put something underneath. So really good idea would be to get for yourself kind of wastewater container and just drag it with you. If we put the table like that and we move this cushion in there, okay, I know it's quite hard for me to film now. So like this and like that. Yeah, come on, yeah. So like this. Here we get another bed, so the person probably sleeping with the legs in there. This cushion can be moved in there, and technically a little bit it can cover the water tank like this. I mean, I can squeeze it more, and another cushion goes like this. So here you get another kind of bed, single bed. There is still enough space for the legs. Yeah, you still can put your legs in there, sleep in there, and first person or second person, wherever, they sleep in that area. So this is a 2-berth motorhome. That's how it should be. That's how the bed goes. Again, maybe you would like to expect a double bed, you know, king size bed, but not in a vehicle like this. As I said, this car is slightly bit smaller, even I would say. I mean, if you look at this, for example, this car and that car, and comparing them together, this one is even kind of shorter and more narrow, but you have a kitchen in there, you have a Porta-Potty toilet in there, you have a gas in there with the water, which I think is amazing, absolutely, and you can just travel around as you like. So if I would choose between sleep on the front seat or sleep it like this, of course I would choose this one. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this type of cars? Should they exist or not? So would you go for this HiJetta car as a little proper campervan, as a day van? I mean, I want to know your opinion. Let me know. Thank you guys. It was a very quick review. As I said, delay is coming. So if I miss kind of points, let me know in the comments. And next time, I'm definitely gonna follow your comments and I'm gonna go through all little things that you want me to show. Thank you very much. See you next time.